All right, forget about the fancies. Just forget about the fancies. I'm here. I couldn't figure shit out. I got distracted doing something else. I'm like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be live like 8 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago. There we go. Yeah. Yo, yo, yo. Would it be? I gotta wait a couple minutes before I get happy in here with my stuff. So anyway, let me change my glasses so I'm not doing the looking up my nose thing. I gotta put on my Barney Fifes. These things are ridiculous. I hate these glasses. But I could see better at the computer because the other ones are just outdated and old. What's up, guys? With the wee woos. Hang on, I gotta check, see if Nightbot's doing its fucking thing here. Oh, wait, I can't do it like this. Hold on, hold on. New window. Get an eyelash. Make a wish. I wish people leave me the fuck alone. That's my wish. All right. It's still in my eye. What's that say? Hello, Jaka. JMACK, they love you. I don't know who loves me. All right. Here's what I want to see. Fuck, my eye's gonna fuck with me right now. I'm just curious if this Nightbot shit's working yet. Apparently not, because it would have jumped up yet. All right, so I still got work to do there. But we are going to do... Keep closing one eye here. I got fucking something stabbing me in my eye. Like my eye, I don't know what it is. Sometimes my eyes get dry and I get these little pricklies in it. And like for like 10 minutes, my eyeballs water. And there's nothing I can do about it. It's always when I'm trying to look at my phone or when I'm trying to do something. I'm not crying like some people are right now. I'm a baby. Don't act like a baby. It makes me act like a baby. Shut the fuck up. All right, now. All right, so forget Nightbot. So we will do this. JMACK-Oregon.com. What is that? Why the hell's that at Gmail? That's my fucking email. Hang on. Screwed that one up. There it is. We'll pin that to the top of the room, guys. So JMACK-Oregon.com is where I posted that Granny Dearest video. You know, here's why. Here's why. This story and this girl Penny and the way she passed and everything has been drugged through the mud for almost 5 years. You can't even tell what the real story is. You know what I mean anymore? So hearing it like that, one was absolutely heartbreaking, and it lets you know what kind of real people are on this platform. And I almost can't talk, guys, because I don't got all my bracelets on. Holy fuck. Anyway, we've watched Spirit Box sessions. We've heard this story. We've heard that story. You know? It's amazing when you really hear the truth about the person that chucks the cats, about the person that said she publicly prays that my wife has an accident when she travels. Yeah. Belinda, Misfit Mafia. So I seen this video that I found out had come from Stoney's freaking video somewhere, and somebody made something out of it. It was like a reaction video thing. And of course, you know, whenever there's any type of control to be wielded, I guess she, you know, has to do that, because when you're little like that, you gotta fucking wield your shit as much as possible. So that's what she did. Apparently she went and took down that video that had been posted over there at this, and it's at the same channel where Stoney goes on about how Belinda killed her daughter and all this crap. Sorry about my eye, guys. Stupid right now. That's in there. The stuff about her faking the house fire. But then on my website too, there's going to be a segment where the question is put out whether or not the fire was fake or not. And Sienna says, no, the fire was not fake. It was real. The fire was real, yet fake news over there gives you a whole different scenario. That's on that YouTube channel. I don't know why they ain't striking that. I mean, why did they didn't strike those videos? I don't know why they went after that one. It was weird. But anyway, I got the sumbitch. It is on JMACK-Oregon.com. The link is right up here in the top of the chat room, guys. Go to it. All right? You can come right back. Don't worry about it. Watch the 1 minute, 44-second video called Granny Dearest. Now, incidentally, because of threats and a bunch of hogwash I wasn't going to put up with, and just to go like this because you're a fucking asshole, right? It didn't come from you, whether or not I didn't post nothing that involved you, okay? Whether I got content from someplace else. So Stoney's threats are like farts in the wind. See, if you don't push the button to listen to her, that's it. Nothing to listen to. She can post whatever she wants. Show it to her little group of people. Anyway, at JMACK-Oregon.com, just below the Mommy Dearest, is the full 73 minutes of the original. Although it's very difficult to hear because of the language and the cussings and the issues with, speed talking and all this other stuff. But yeah, it'll be up there until I feel like fucking moving it with your stupid threats. I guess you can go to work. Go to work. Get to work. Do what you got to do. Get it down. Send me the complaint. That'll be fine. I'll respond to it. I don't give a shit, man. I don't care. I'll go .com, .org, fucking Peter Pan, fucking everywhere if I have to. I don't give a shit. That's a story that needs to be told. And it's got to be told because I've also, there's other things in the works. Since I've noticed that thing, I don't care if it was up a month or whatnot. I just seen the shit the other day. I don't watch your crap. I just seen that the other day, and I seen it from that short video on the Troll channel, not from you. I didn't know that it really came from you. I had a hunch because I thought I heard you in there at one point, but I didn't notice it until I went back and looked after your threats. So yeah. All right, so, now wait a minute. Now, why is Wee-Woo Nightbot is working? Okay, it's a different Nightbot. Because right now, see, guys, if you use Nightbot, you got to be careful. There's like 3 or 4 or 5 of the damn things. Let's see. It's showing older Nightbot stuff. All right, we will figure this out. But I'm telling you guys, you want to really see what Belinda's about, Misfit Mafia Queen, JMACK-Oregon, JMACK-Oregon.com. There's 2 videos there. One of them is 1 minute and 44 seconds out of your life. I suggest you see it. I mean, let's talk about selfishness. Let's talk about, This is from the same person that chucks cats across the room. Now, incidentally, you're going, oh, J-Mac, well, why are you staring with her again, J-Mac? Why are you doing that, J-Mac? Go ahead and check out Misfit Mafia Paranormal, or whatever. Misfit Mafia Queens community tabs if the slob doesn't run over there right now and delete it. And watch when my truck was stolen. And she's laughing, talking about karma and things like this. Just an evil fucking cow. And anyone's supposed to feel bad in any way that she's sleeping on somebody else's house? I mean, give me a break, man. So I let her back into the group. I had to speak to Stony for a second. And before I was done speaking with Stony, she was in the group telling people to block me. JMAC's flipped. Look, he's da-da-da. He's flipped. He's gone to the other side. Block him now. This is all from Misfit Mafia. And then she goes, well, what did I do? What did I do? Well, that's what you did, you dumb bitch. Yeah. We're going to talk to Sienna. There's going to be, we're going to talk to Sienna. If Sienna, even if she wants a paycheck, if she doesn't want to do it just to do it, she'll be paid well for this interview. Because I want to hear the rest of that. I want it in detail, and I want it classy, without a bunch of shit and screaming and yelling and cussing and name calling. I just want the facts. I want to hear it. Because for 5 years we've been hearing about, who shot JFK, who shot, what was that, who shot JR kind of thing. And I'd like to hear the damn truth about it all. What's going on, Vinny? 8 days. You must have something going on, huh? Thing is, Stoney wants to make it a fucking personal thing about her instead of fucking just, whatever. It's not even her fucking voice, for fuck's sakes. Just gotta hate. Just gotta fight the fight. So, she would not function if she didn't have something to hate about. So we'll just leave that at that. I shit you not, I won't watch a fucking thing for a month. I don't care what she posts. Kids, family, what the fuck, whatever dirty deed she does. Doesn't matter. You've jaded me, girl. Jaded me. You give a man the whip long enough, and he likes the whip. As far as stealing my videos to make me fucking more known, have at it. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I can put stuff on a platform, a video, and not expect somebody to steal it, clip it, take it? One guy had it in China, in his fucking religious videos, one of my drone videos, whatever. Now, what ended up happening was AdSense took it down. I let the guy have it. I was like, I don't fucking care, whatever. The guy's fucking praying with my drone video. I was like, whatever, I don't care. So took my drone video, put some kind of prayer music over it, and had a video in his church or something from one of my drone videos. And I would have never found it had AdSense or YouTube told me that the video was out there, because it'll tell you if there's copies of your stuff someplace. Whoa. And I seen it, and I'm like, oh, I don't fucking care. What am I going to do? I don't know which God's real anymore. So if this is a religious thing, have at it, big boy. I let it be. Well, then I got monetized, and they actually took it down on their own. Had nothing to do with me. But yeah, some people think they're going to control the entire internets, the whole intertubes of the world. Shit, man. I mean, do we have to go to the dark web and post it on Russia's YouTube? We can do that. You can do that. It's that simple. All right, I'm ignoring my chat. I'm going to start from the bottom, and then when it gets quiet, I'll go up. Ramiel, the Angel of Purgatory. It's Frostbite here. Just a new name. Okay, Frostbite. Welcome. Good to see you. Well, you're modded, so I don't know. No need to explain anything. You got modded somewhere along the line. I don't mean to be eating my mic if I am today. I like to kind of talk like that. It's like a broadcaster thing. The mics are usually right in their face. But the trick is, as long as you're, if you do it and you're like this and shit, you sound stupid. So the trick is to find the happy medium so you can bump into your mic and know where it is without sounding like whatever. All right. Adrian says, hey, Jay, what up, girl? What up? Donna Reinke says, how you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm waiting on this coffee card. I got about $300 coming in for coffee cards, but I don't know. I had to change a card. I don't know if it was a glitch or what. Either way, we'll be back to business, even if it's on my own dime for a minute, real shortly. In fact, what I may do is purchase everything for the month on my own penny, and then just whenever I get paid, I'll get paid. Okay, hang on. Let's see. Belinda said, I don't give a fuck. When my grandmother's funeral was on my birthday and Stoney wanted to cheer me up, and Belinda said that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I know. Heartless. Freaking heartless. You know, Becky, I'm sorry you got the tongue lashing you did over there because he was telling us a story or two over at your chat. But like I said, you know, you literally push a button and you don't got to hear that stuff. So don't be intimidated by that, you know. Not only is she stuck in a tin can down in the fucking ghetto here, deserts or wherever, you're in Canada, and there ain't nobody going to listen to her. Everybody knows what she's about. There's nobody new that's going to go, oh, what's this bright flower going to tell us? Okay? It's no. It's Jim Jones still screaming, and that's it. And that's really how you got to deal with her. Just fucking, if you don't want to listen to it, don't. But, you know, and everything he told us, we already knew. I mean, come on, they had dinner the other night, right? What was it? Tacos and burritos for pit bulls. Clogged arteries by the time they're 7, dead at 8. Yeah, because, you know, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Junkyard dogs do what junkyard dogs do. But yeah, you're right. Christina Bell. What are you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you, Miss Donna. Man, I keep fucking having a hard time. Why did you did this? It fucked me all up. Miss Donna Wilder. I don't trust anything that comes out of their mouths. No, you can't. You can't. If it isn't on a fucking video, word for word, you can't. You can't. It's complete lies, complete twists. It's just, it's very obvious. ID Twin. Hello. Sorry for yelling in the mic. Yeah, all right, he's answering my question I asked him 20 minutes ago. 8 days from today, JMAC, is when I will be with Jenny and John, and I forget who else is there, for the investigation at the May Stringer house. Nice. So check that out, guys. In about 8 days, watch for Jenny's channel and watch for Vinny's channel. They're going to be at the May Stringer house. The May Stringer house. Should be exciting. Parasols was cool the other night. It was so fucking good, it put me to bed. Now that's a good thing, because some of the best movies that have ever been played put me to bed. You see, because I or ever been recorded, filmed, whatever, written. I hit play and I watch it till my eye can't watch it no more. So that's a good thing. Congrats. But no, it was a good investigation. Yeah, I thought it was interesting. I didn't know if you could see the red lights from the infrared, although I know people can, but we could see it on the camera really good. So you do have an infrared camera, I believe. I don't know if it shows the red. I don't know. But anyway, it was cool. It was cool, man. And it was neat seeing different aspects of that place. That place went on. Somebody else had filmed in there, and I only seen like 1 or 2 spots. That was it. It wasn't done very well. Velly Ray's in the house. God, Velly, I got to go out there in my truck and detail my truck. I literally got to put gloves and a mask on. It's just parked. I haven't touched the fucking thing. I was going to do it sometime today. Get the truck all detailed out, fumigated, and freaking... Anyway. We got the sumbitch. So get this, man. I was like, oh, man, they broke 2 windows, right? And one of the windows is the middle slider in the pickup truck. Now, I was always told it was like the most expensive window in the truck. And then I'm like, oh, man, the power window. I'm like, this is going to be $500 for the window, $300 for the window. and up to 1,000, I'm thinking, for the back window, right? So I start Googling it. The passenger window that they broke, $45. I'll have it here in a week. The little middle window, it is expensive, but it's only expensive at $200. And I can order just the little middle piece. It pops right in. So, ba bang, ba boom, and then the rim. That's it. I'll probably just change the wheels. So, yeah, we're good. We're good to go. Did y'all see that tire? They blew the. So here's the thing, right? The truck was parked for 4 years. I got a bunch of cars, and I parked it. I'm like, because it needed like a shock, or it turns out it needs the control arm bushing, so it squeaks and kind of bumps when you drive on the driver's side. So I parked it, and I hadn't fucked with it for like 4 years, no joke. So I was just cleaning it up, getting ready to start driving it on the road. In fact, when I met Velly the other day, it was like the second or third day I had the damn thing on the road. And but the tires have been sitting in the sun for years like that. And the front passenger tire blew up, and then they drove it down to the rim, right? So when I was looking at the rubber's all cracked and shit. It just makes me wonder if they just didn't turn at an angle or something, and the car said, "You ain't taking me nowhere else." I think they blew it on the highway, and they went up on the highway. So my car, there's a highway right here. Then there's an off ramp, and it goes up, and there's a little dead end road, and that's where the car was found. I think it blew on the highway, probably scared the living shit out of them. They didn't hit the wall, thank God, and they just went off the highway and then parked it up there. Like, I think they drove maybe a mile at best. If I look at the damage on the wheel. Yeah, that tire is shredded, bro. It's shredded. And it knocked off the mud flap inside the rain guard, but that's just, you pop it in and put a plastic rivet in it. So we got very lucky. I guess what really disgusts me the most is I had to clean needles out of it, and I'm not putting my wife in there until I've disinfected and gone through it with a fine-tooth comb to make sure there's no kind of fentanyl residue or tinfoil or needles up in that car that can hurt me and my dogs or my wife. Or should have been my wife, my dogs, or me. But yeah. All right, guys. Yep, I don't even know where I put the other one. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to reach into the jar of goodies. We're going to grab ourselves one of these little happy little numbers. But you don't got to lick it and smoke it. This is one of these ones you tuck in it and you fold it and you shove it up in there. Yeah. Now, hang on. What did she said? No hard feelings. I can understand. Yeah. She was cool with that. She totally understood that. In the background, she's like, "Oh, I get it. I know why they did it." So it's all cool. The solos are cool, man. The solos are cool. Now, if they block you on their own shit because somebody said something somewhere or stepped on somebody's toes, that's on that person. But I kind of knew why. I figured out why that happened that day, and I appreciate it, I guess. But people really don't have to do that for me. And I don't know if it was done for me or if it was done just to avoid the sense of, wait, I got a sound bite for that. Where is it? Here we go. Yes, when the winds of shit go in the air and you wonder what the fuck's up, and you just block to be safe. We totally get that. Dory, can't miss Dory. He says, JMAC, what's up, buddy? Emmy is having the time of her life right now. Do. I don't know what you're talking about, young lady. I just got that message, and you're wrong. You're loved and you're wrong. And that's that sneaky anxiety coming up in there. You can type in here. You talk away right now. Miss. Oh, I almost got that fucked up. No, took his money back. Seldom seen. Yeah, and if you notice, whenever Seldom Seen tips me, he's slick about it. He saves money, and he's slick about it at the same time. It's always 420 involved. It's either literally 420, he'll do 240 backwards, 420. He does it all kinds of ways, but I like it. I like it. Yeah. I have no problem with the 240s and the 420s, man. I love them. And I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's a dime if y'all want to give us to the Wee Woo crew. Absolutely. We love you all. I feel like I haven't done a coffee show in 2 weeks, and I'm like having freaking anxiety over it. Because I was just going to wait for this pay thing to go through. And it hasn't gone through yet. But it says everything's good, so I'm trying to figure out what's up. We got about 300 coming in, I think. Dude, I think I made, out of my shorts altogether, I think I made $10 off shorts. Some of them are like 60. You got to put up a lot of shorts, man. You get average, 18, 20 cents is what I'm doing. Some of them are flop. Spitfire. Yeah. Spitfire is digging down deep because here you go. 0.42. 0.24. That's awesome. I'll take it, brother. Drop it. I'll take it. Guys, JMACK-Oregon.com. Check out the videos. I'm gonna. Whatever, man. You turned it into that. So I'll let her fucking scream for a little bit before I want to take her crap off my website. JMac, you having withdrawals from drama? Withdrawals from what? So, I don't know if you notice the cigarettes. I'm almost done. In fact, I got to take a pill. I smoke them, I put them out. I smoke them, I put them out. I don't know. I could probably quit right now if I really wanted to. Watch a big spender spend 200. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. That was happening that one time over that other crap. I couldn't believe it, man. The Wee Woo crew donated $400 like in a matter of like an hour and a half. Other people thought it was for flights, but it wasn't. It was just because they knew they just knew the situation and what kind of monies I had spent already. They were just being kind. But it was like, that's the day I knew that you guys really fucking care. Because it was above and beyond, people, they do this for support, but that was just on and on and on. It literally had me welling up. Like, I was emotional on that one. I'm like, no shit, man. People really do like old J-Mac and Emmy. It's probably more Emmy than me, but I don't know. Coffee. Yes, I'm having withdrawals from the coffee giveaways. I take as everybody knows this, I take my donations and I just put it right back to you guys, right? And I enjoy it. I fucking enjoy it. I have fun. It's fun games and stuff. I like cracking on everybody. I like the winners. I love the losers, and not once have we really had a bad loser in any way. We really haven't. We've had people come off the toilet and lose $25 and they were like, oh my God. I'm like, dude. And they're our friends. And when I'm like, you got 20. No, you don't. You didn't show up. It's fun, It's fun and it's legit and it's clean and it's just from the community for the community. That's it. I mean, I could line my pockets and, update my equipment and spend it all on my damn self. But that ain't what I want to do. It's what I never wanted to do. And then this other chick, right? She's all about, oh, they've been here 18 years and this is all they got. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, I've been a YouTuber for 18 years. I was monetized originally many, many years ago. It took no time. I did it with one video, with the St. Helens video. So I was monetized for like the first 4 years or something. Didn't make anywhere near the money that I make now, but it was monetized for a long time. Then they went and changed the rules, whatever it was. And then I was like, fuck it. I didn't care. And chat wasn't even around. I just didn't care when they changed the rules. I was like, they didn't grandfather anybody in like they were supposed to. And so I was like, whatever. So then chat came out about 5 years ago. That's when people started really going for the monetization thing. And then on top of that, I really didn't try to do any of that. I just did my thing. It wasn't until recently I'm like, you know what? Why not? I can do good with it. I can have fun. I can help people with it. I can have fun with it. So then I pushed it. So whatever. And talking, I mean, and then Stoney watches my home loans. Okay, she did a video the other day about my home loans and bankruptcies and fucking foreclosures and shit. Because we did a loan modification, and during COVID we pushed 2 payments towards the end because of this COVID thing. But then we did the loan modification, so it showed that there was 2 payments that aren't up to date. So it does this digital foreclosure thing. Then while you do your loan modification, she's looking up my house and banking shit, bro. Telling me, 6 days left. Your house is up for sale. Oh, God. Wait, today. It's auction day, Stoney. Oh, where are they? Where's the photographers out in front of the place? Have you been down to the steps at the building today? Did you not get the memo that says notice of postponement? I told you, it's going to do it for 90 days or 6 months. It shows that. And then we get our new payments and save our money and go on our way. But see, you own nothing but a stolen fucking trailer. You'll never have any kind of knowledge like that. And she, you own my trailer. No, listen. I'm going to tell you the story that she told me, her personal self. All right, about her owning her trailer. Here's what it is. There was a fella that, some friend of hers that she knew in California, who was up for a repossession. Okay, so the guy says, hey, while I sort this thing out, let me hide it over at your place for a minute. She says, okay. Well, in the interim, the guy went to jail or something or other for a period of time. Then she'd lost track of the guy. So ever since then, she has the trailer. That was her story to me. I can't verify. It's my word against hers. That's how she told me she got the fucking trailer. That's why we crack about it being a stolen trailer. Whatever. Not that I care. But the shit comes up, so that's what it is. She's so concerned about my home, I'm sorry I bought the house at auction today. I made a wee-woo club. It's going to be a wee-woo clubhouse for the wee-woos. Motorcycle club. There you go. Oh, my God. What's up, Rick? How you doing? Good to see you, my friend. If anyone's interested, my website is linked up at the top of the room. You can click on that. It'll take you right to JMACK-Oregon.com, and you can see the Granny Dearest video that has shocked me. I don't care how long that thing's been out. I just caught wind of that thing the other day, and I didn't even know that it originated from over there. I think I thought it may had, because I'd heard about it But yeah, so it hadn't been around. I hadn't seen that shit. I just heard about it in that 1 minute, 44-second video. And then it was pointed out to me to the other one, so I grabbed that sumbitch. I grabbed both of them. One because of stupid threats, and the other one because that story is going to be told. I mean, go read her community tab. She's been poking me for 3 weeks, guys. 3 weeks. Actually, before that, first of all, Belinda was on. So hang on, I'm missing chat like a motherfucker, but I do want to say this shit. So when can I move into the Wee Woo Clubhouse? Cheesecake, you can work the door, man. I don't know if it's been bought, man. I don't know if I have any say. I may just be on the sign outside, it's like one of the movie stars that lost all their contracts. Everyone else owns it, Fuck. Yeah, I may have to pay myself at the door, right? Seldom seen. Pam, will there be a bingo at this Weeboo Club? I collect my Bics and dabbers and trinkets. Oh my God, that's another joke I was gonna do, but I still haven't done it. But I probably should do it because it is kind of funny. But yeah, this Stoney's turned this into a thing against her. It really wasn't. It wasn't. But she wants to make it. Oh, it is my content. Make your own. We're gonna work. We're actually working on that right now. The offer has been put out there. So yeah, there's going to be if I get my way, there's going to be a very detailed interview. So, because that really interested me, and it's something that's interested this entire community because it's been talked about for 5 years. So don't we want to find out who shot JR? Don't we want to find out the truth behind all the bullshit? I kind of do. Yeah, and she owns the entire fucking world wide web. No. Like a judge said in court, once you put it out there, it's out there for the world. Certain platforms may have something to say about it, but whatever. I'm certainly not going to be barked at in the fucking mic by a spitting, gnarling fucking taco spitting slob. Not me. That's what's ruined 3 of our conversations. Because instead of just talking to me, even tongue lashing me, but with some respect and not just screaming at me, my wife screams at me and I walk out the fucking house. I just don't deal with it. Like if we're screaming, we're fist fighting. I just don't, I'm not into that. I punch people that do that shit in front of me. So when my wife does that or somebody like that, I just walk the fuck away from it. Because I'm not going to be screamed at or threatened in any growling manner by any 4-foot fucking troll. That's just it. It's the way it is. So, do whatever you got to do. Becky and Beyond. I'm missing good stuff. Let's see. Pam. All right, I read that. Bunch of LOLs. Bingo. Yeah, definitely going to have a bingo in there. That's where Randy Quaid is at, possibly. Randy Quaid. He's at the Weeboo Club. I missed that. I missed the other half of that joke there. JMACK-Oregon. Oh, what the fuck, guys? Jesus. JMACK Mouse. The fuck? Spitfire. Now he's like me. He's coming up. He's creating words for the show. It's the JMACK Mouse. Yeah, guys. Hey, follow Becky. Becky Beyond. Becky Beyond CP's podcast, or CP Podcast is her channel. Hang on, we'll get Becky's link. Well, Becky's a mod. She can drop her own link. Yeah. Somebody dropped Becky's link. Anyway, so Becky streams. She does chat streams. You go on in there and you chat, and she's usually got some pretty cool music going. Becky's, as you guys may know, she's nonverbal, so everything's done in the chat. Unless you're like the rest of us who can just read her face, know what she's thinking before she says it. But anyway, check out Becky's CP and Beyond podcast. It's usually a funny time. Usually have a good laugh over there. But like I said, she's got some jams going, so she's great to listen to. Sometimes even if you're like the other day, I was watching Parasolo's investigation, right? Becky didn't know this. So I got two screens, and of course, all of us can open up multiple tabs or whatever, right? And a lot of us are in different places at the same time, right? So because Becky's was music and chat, I was watching that, but I was kind of listening to Parasolo's stream, or the other way around. I was watching, anyway, I had Parasolo's stream going, and Becky was playing the creepiest music that was perfect for Parasolo's video. And the thing is the way I had the volume set, for the longest time, I thought it was just Parasolo had it going in his thing. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat. Some people don't like that, right? Because you don't hear, like, an EVP or something. But on my side of it, I was enjoying it. But then I realized it was Becky's music. I'm like, oh. And it really tipped me off when it went from the creepy haunted music to, like, club music. And I was like, this ain't Parasolo. I'm like, oh, it's Becky's sound. I know someone who makes penis. I know someone who makes penis soap. And how many bricks of it do you have, Spitfire? You know what's in Spitfire's laundry pantry? Reach in and grab a towel and you grab a tree trunk. Sue Ellen's sister. Wait. I have to say, on a serious note, I could never listen to the way that person sounds or talks, so vulgar and ignorant. I always wondered why Becky hangs with her. She doesn't anymore. And, if I'm wrong, Becky can tell me I'm wrong. But the thing is over there is when you're in there, you kind of get stuck in there, because once you go around the block in there a time or two, everyone walks away from you in a sense because you're there. So you get kind of isolated and you get kind of stuck there, and it's kind of hard to leave. And then when you do leave, she does this kind of stuff, right? Although she has been pretty calm lately and we ended stuff, but whatever. No, her response will be to put up videos about my children and, shit like that. My kid's sex abuse charge when he was a juvenile or whatever the fuck it was. That'll be her response. But put a 1 in chat if you give a fuck. I don't think there's going to be any ones. Buddy, Spitfire. Hello, says Tony Rat. Not. They would love to see JMAC do the green. Good fucking shit. I got a soundbite just like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You guys know you want this, or you got one of your own right now. So I may freaking cough up a lung, but you're going, oh, it's very well worth it. You know what I'm saying? Right on, Randy. Usually it's because I try to talk when I got a little bit of smoke in me and it fucking tickles the thing. And then I cough. Like right now, I just got this slight little fucking tickle. But then I like over cough. And then when I cough like I laugh. And when I'm laughing hard, it's a complete wheeze. Like I've almost knocked myself out laughing because I can't breathe. And I do this wheeze thing, right? And I got to work on this Nightbot because I want Nightbot to put up the proper links. So we're going to work on that. JMac, do you have any part of your lungs left? Oh, my God. You know, Cheesecake, my doctor's got me wanting me to do cancer screening. I'm a little fearful of it. You know, like a lot of people, I started smoking 14, 15 years old, and here I am, 53. And there's the weed thing, so far I'm good. But the minute I start having that kind of issues, or I'm breathing troubles, or you know, I don't know, I'll change my ways. Pam Sim Vlogs, McWee Woo. Hey, where's that button? I got that. I know what he said. She said, wee woo, motherfucker. Oh, God. Yeah, let's not drag that one up. Parasolo, please. The rest of them, I don't give a fuck. But I don't want to fucking deal with that shit again. And I ain't said nothing. I ain't seen nothing said to me from them, so leave well enough alone. Plus, I think that's all over too. I know some people have left there. But anyway, good Lord. Y'all are some frisky guys. I like bowls. I could do these sound bites all on my own. Get the voices. I started smoking at 16 years old and was forced to stop after 21 years. Yeah, I quit about 5 years ago. I quit for 5 years, and then I fucking fucked up, started smoking. So, in fact, I would take my Chantix right this minute, but it's in the other room. So that's kind of my excuse. I'd have to head to my bedroom. Wee woo, Nerd Witch. Love you, girl. And that's from Miss K. She's in here lurking somewhere. I guess we missed her, or we didn't say hi to her or something. I didn't see her. I don't know. What did she type? Pam. She said she was going to sit back and watch. I wish that too, Para. Yeah, last thing I seen. Para Solo. I wish they give up all the notes. Oh, yeah, I don't know. So here's the thing, right? I found this video because I'm subscribed to one of these freaking... well, that isn't even how I got it. I got it because they tagged me in it. And so I seen the video, right? And it's Belinda's granddaughter talking about the day of the accident with her mom and you know, what led up, you know, the things that happened years after, how she turned her back on her, how she blamed a 2-year-old girl, telling her, like, you know, she's the one that she should have died, not her mother, because, you know, she could have made more of you, you know, kind of thing. It's just like, and then ends up living off of the gal in this story. But anyway, so I seen that shit. I'm like, oh, this one. I just had a hunch that fucking thing was going to disappear. I downloaded that son of a bitch. So then Stoney goes on saying that that's her video and blah 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 blah, and I'm like, well, it was sent to me, and I can prove that it was sent to me that you even said that because I don't watch your stuff, and it was sent to me. JMAC, Stoney's yelling at you. I'm like, okay. Then I realized Stoney's, and I did say that it was about on Stoney's. In my original, in my short, because I had that. There's one voice in there, and it sounded like Stoney. And then I remember people talking about it, that she had been up on the panel or something, the granddaughter. So, but I didn't know all these things because all that stuff is spread out like through the whole story of in the video while she's telling her story. And so anyway, this one starts blowing up about stealing people's content and this and that. I didn't get it from her channel. I got it from this other channel. Where they got it from, in my damn business. So then it followed by a bunch of threats and this and that. So sure enough, I went and looked, and I found what video she's talking about. And then just because of the threats and the stupid shit, it's at my website underneath the other one. So you can see where the original one come from, so I get some credit, I guess. But if you want to listen to that language and all that, the couple minutes that I checked it out of it, it was really hard to follow what was even being said because every time she'd start to talk, they would all talk over her. So she'd, this little petite little voice would come out, and and then I remember, blah, 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 she's a bitch, and she does that to everybody. Cuts her off, and she was not able to finish her thought a lot of times. And I'm really curious as to what the thoughts were. So I want to interview her my damn self, honestly, professionally. No gotcha questions, no nothing like that. Like I wanted to know all the questions that are coming, so we can put a lot of that to bed. Because if all this is true, we're talking about a woman that prays. Now, I don't know about all y'all, but voodoo and shit like this is real. And you got a woman out there who's praying that people, my wife in particular, has a tragic accident while traveling. It makes you wonder, who else did you pray for? Because we understand that Penny, according to Sienna, really could not stand the mother that took off to Ohio to get away from her. So who was praying then for accidents? It makes you wonder, right? That's some freaking creepy shit right there. And you can't, this isn't me making shit up. This is out of the woman's mouth. So you can only wonder, did she pray over there? Was she wishing that? Was she outside with chicken's feet and fucking, I don't know, granola bars in the dirt trying to plant shit to fucking cause accidents? Talking about the devil in her eyes, and then she throws her pets across the fucking room. I've had dogs bite me, break my hands. Not once did they get spanked for it or anything like that. I don't know who's worse. Hang on, I'll see the rest of that sentence, and I'll tell you who's worse. I don't know who's worse, them or you know who. Well, here's the thing, right? We're adults, right? The other woman over here that likes to tongue lash everybody, I'm an adult. She can tongue lash me all she wants. And if I don't want to listen to it, I just don't turn to that channel, right? But the thing is this story that was just recently told is coming. All right, so we've been hearing all these stories. Donate money because of, I need things at Penny's, graveside and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And, people are dumping cement on it. Donate money. People are painting it. Donate money. We got to clean this. People are breaking things. Donate money. And then the daughter's like, I'm the only one that goes there. She's only been there a few times. And honestly, if you go back to the video where she was there visiting, it was years ago. Not one before it, not one after it. It was only like she did it for the YouTube content, right? And then to use it as a tool for all this, donate for this and that. Guys, if I'm missing chat right now with your comments, I'm going to go back here in a minute, but I'm on a thought. So this goes on, and she talks about none of that being true. And so this is an active story. And just recently, she's begging people for money, to move and this kind of thing. And come to find out, $500 a week. I mean, most low end rent is $500-$600. I don't want to name the woman, but there's a woman that here in Oregon that pays rent, and it's $500-$600. So if you're getting $500 a week, you should be able to find an apartment at that, unless of course you're trying to live in some above your means. So unless that, or like she says, she went to go talk to one of her landlords, and the lady says, I rented from your grandmother. We found dead puppies, dead kittens in the freezers. We found some horrible things there. And she had to assure her that she's not like her grandmother. And, she would, apparently kill, instead of have them spend the money to have them spayed or neutered, would just put them in the freezers and then leave them next to the hamburger or something. That's Misfit Mafia Queen, guys. I'm a big-time animal lover. I'll go hungry before my animals go without. You can talk to them your damn selves. Ask them. But the stuff of watching her throw cats, hearing her blood granddaughter talk about, how this woman set up her sister, I believe it was, or her aunt, to have her kids removed. So apparently they pissed off Misfit Mafia Queen, who was living in their house at the same time, asked them to leave and stop mooching off them. And when they did, while they were off at work or whatever, Belinda trashed the house, called CPS, and says, "Look at how these kids are," and had the kids removed. That's in that story too, from the granddaughter. And you can hear this girl is not a YouTuber. She's not a hate streamer. She's not anything like that. She's just telling her story, and it's this young girl, and she's telling her, my grandma did this, my grandma did that. I had to get stitches from her. She threw me, in my wheelchair, my high chair. My grandfather had to get me out of there. I was saved by my aunt from this crazy woman. And everything she says, you see the same traits now. And why am I talking about it now? It's because I had a stupid truck stolen for a couple of weeks. And because I turned our back on Belinda and her crazy shit, she's been at me ever since. So then this gem fell in my lap. And I'm like, yeah, let's get to the end of that story. The truth of that story. Fuck, why not? The Stony thing was an unfortunate, I don't know what you want to call it, addition here. I really didn't. It's not from her channel. It's from one of those troll things. But she says it's got her name on it some fucking place or something. I don't fucking know. I never seen her goddamn name anywhere. Anyway, enough talk of the fucking cheese roll over there. I'm done. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna be told what to do. Not by that one. It's gonna take a higher force than that. Alright, that's why no more lives for me because of that. No one wants to go on the panel. I'd get people on my panel, I suppose, if I wanted to. Black candles and teeth. Yeah, weird. Yeah, I'm talking about voodoo type weird shit. Praying for people to have accidents. People in her own family having accidents. People that she's fighting with. People that were trying to get away from her. Creepy shit, man. What's up, Derek? Chat. Time to let it be. I'll give you your opinion. It says, time to let it be. All this so sad. Why are we all people's opinions, but everyone here is totally wee-woo. I don't know. I mean, if Tony, if you've seen the video I'm talking about, it's at my website, JMACK-Oregon.com. It's at the top of the chat. Click on the website. There's a couple pop-ups. There's a cookie thing. You can deny it, whatever. It has nothing to do with me. Then there's a pop-up that comes up about the WeWoo store. Click that off. And then you can scroll down my webpage. And I believe now the first video up there is the Granny Dearest video I found. And then the other one is, I believe some of the sound bites came out of the other one, and that person made such a stink about it. We figured we'd give them the credit over there. So, and I'm going to, well, go to work. At least it keeps you busy or something. I don't know. Oh my God. I am going to say my piece. Now, some people are sick or tired of hearing about this same kind of ballpark argument, It's been going on. I tried to be nice and let the people in, and very quickly, within 2 weeks, maybe a month, they turned on me like I was going to answer to them. You were in my group, so to speak. And then because I speak someplace that you don't like, you're going to tell everyone else to block me? That's why you're where you're at, because you're stupid. And I know what the word is. I got a button for you there, Belinda. Here's your button. Where is it? It's perfect for you. We should call this Belinda's button. Yeah. That's why he's where he's at. You're an asshole. What's gross? What's gross? That's effing gross. I don't know. When I'm done with this stream, another hour, me and Nightbot are going to have a one-on-one. And there's about 15 fucking Nightbots. And I'm going to figure out which Nightbot this one is. And I'm going to fix it. I mean, the links are right, but I'm going to add the proper shit. There's always fucking drama. Now, here's the thing, Randy, right? Now, I guess this is a drama stream. I like to think my drama streams have a little more class than some, So yeah, this is a drama stream, but here's how drama should be dealt with. It should be a seasoning, it's a seasoning. It's not the meal, You don't make all of your content like that, because then you're just a hater and you're just one of those, wild boy community type freaking thing and it's not even that. It's just directed at one kind of individual. It's just hate. But now and then you want to say something, you say it, because a lot of times the people that follow you are kind of along the same lines, and they're thinking the same shit. Well, here's the thing, right? We're talking about Belinda getting, people getting theirs in the end. And she likes to throw the karma word around. And I look at it like she's living her karma right now, every day. Every time she can't turn on her live stream because she doesn't want to, we can't hear the TV in the background from the old lady that they're using right now. Or the old lady doesn't want to hear her tell people off negatively in her home. Whatever the case may be, she's homeless and just living with somebody else. She can't get up and go to the bathroom, with any privacy or whatnot. And, I doubt there's anything they're getting laid in that fucking dining room. And who the fuck would want to bang in somebody else's goddamn dining room? I mean, their whole life involves around a nightstand, in a bag. And it's because, like they said, she lied on her PTSD thing, and she'd lost her SSI. So lying and scamming and trying to get monies and weird shit like that has put her where she is. That's why we watch Mike from Because he's hauling fucking furniture at fucking 50 years old. She's going to work into the fucking grave. Have you seen that man deteriorate in the past fucking 8 months? Holy fuck. It's like watching a grape go. I'm not even kidding. So, but anyway, she has no income because she lost it all, apparently. According to the granddaughter, you know, it doesn't work. So any kind of SSI and anything like that apparently has been removed. So she's just a nuisance. She's just to be taken. You just have to take care of her. That's it. It's one of those things society's written off. She don't either go to work or she can live off somebody else. Oh no, I am. I listen. She can rant and fucking. I mean, the one can anyway. I'm so tired of listening to that one. Fucking doesn't bother me. No. So there was some new information that popped up about Penny and her death and this kind of thing. And the truth is finally being heard from a person that was in the vehicle, Penny's daughter. And she knows the whole story and she told it. And anyway, yeah. So there's links at the top of the room. You can go check it out on my website or not. But I'm hoping there's going to be a part 2 to that. Because I want to see the part 2 to that. Not only that, I'm willing to pay good money for a proper interview. Because a lot of us want to know what, you know, tired of hearing crazy spirit box sessions and lies from this one and that one. Emmy is having the blast of her days right now. I can't wait to see the videos and the stories and the this and that. Emmy's at work having a good old time. Yep. Did you hear that, Belinda? Work. She went to work. She's 53. She went to work. She's got a bucket full of medical issues. Yeah. It's 1 day a week. Maybe 2 days. $15 an hour. It's hers to spend and play with and do what she wants. But she's having a blast with these kiddies. I'll tell you what. She's loving that. Yeah. It's literally for fun. She's literally doing this for fun and pocket money. We went to go meet Ghost Eagle, and we were sitting at the mall with Ghost Eagle, and across from us is the carousel and the Ferris wheel. There's a 20-foot Ferris wheel, and there's a carousel that's been in there for eons, and it's the prettiest thing. In fact, it's an antique. It's been shipped here there's a whole story behind it. Anyway, they said now hiring. Now, usually they get a bunch of kids and stuff over there. And I told Emmy, I says, hey, babe, you ought to go work the carousel, man. I mean, imagine the babies, right? She's a grandmother. Come on. Who doesn't love little babies and things like this and pretty little... What girl doesn't like horses and ponies? And that's right up Emmy's alley. I'm like, Emmy, that's like your dream job 1 day a week. Like 1 day a week. So that Emmy walks over and says, hi, I'm so-and-so, da-da-da-da. And she goes, the lady goes, well, it's part-time. She's like, that's perfect. And she goes, but it could be like as little as 1 day a week. She goes, that's even better. She goes, I love this thing, and I want to have fun. And the gal hired her. So, yeah, Emmy's just having a blast. And it's the cutest thing. I'm gonna let her settle in, you know, a while, and then one day I'm gonna go film her while she's. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna film any kitties, but I'm gonna film her doing her thing, and I bet it's gonna be nothing but smile from cheek to cheek. Yeah, she's got like the coolest job in the mall, I think. And she also, so it's 1 day a week, and she covers for like, you know, when the teenagers and stuff, it's summer and stuff, and they flake off on this lady all the time. Some of them quit. Some of them, they miss their shifts. They don't get rides. There's always something. And we're just a couple of miles from the thing, so she can run in and cover for people until they get there and this and that. She's probably going to end up being a manager because the lady's looking for an assistant manager. So if I know my wife, she'll end up involved. And then we find out that they also, get this, right? They're wanting to expand because we were talking about family in different parts of the state and this and that. And they're wanting to expand because they have a warehouse with a number of these carousels. And one of them or two of them may even be for sale. And I mean, the bells are going off in our heads, and we're going, isn't it funny how life takes you on these weird journeys? And I'm like, now I could see us owning a carousel at a mall somewhere in Oregon and just hanging out at the mall running a fucking carousel. And then hiring the local kids to run it, and that's it. So, yeah, it's just funny, My wife has turned into a carny. She's a baby carny. Oh, we'll have to come up with what's a baby carny? Let's see, a baby carny. I don't know. Anyway, it's cute as hell. All right. Love you, Amy. I'm so happy. Yeah, yep. She's having a good time. She is a grandma. We've got 1, 2. Right now we got 2. Yes, 2. I had to think. There's a couple of marriages in there. But we got 2 grandkids. We got 2 granddaughters. And here's the other thing. When they find out what grandma does, they're gonna go crazy because one of them actually rides horses. Femi gives me the permission because now the kids have grown up so much they don't look like that they did in this one video. So our granddaughter has been taking horse lessons since she was about 2 or 3, and she's older. And so if Emmy will let me share the video of our granddaughter taking like one of her horse lessons, you'll understand when they see grandma's running a carousel, they'll be like, "Oh my God!" Yeah, that's cute. But she rides the real horsies though. They live in Virginia. They ride the real horsies. All right, dude. When does she work next? Oh my God. There's a bench. There is one bench you can sit on. So the horses are made for kids. Like they don't want adults on the horses. But like if you got grandma or if adults want to ride it, there's one bench on the carousel. The Ferris wheel, you got to be so tall. You know what I mean? It's just for kids. It's just a little tiny kiddie thing. But you can go to the mall. You can get on the Panda. Like you ride these little stuffed animals. They got motors in them, and it's like $12 for a half hour or something. And it takes like 275 pounds, I think it is, or 250 or something. Anyway, you'd fit it no problem because I know I would. Anyway, and you can drive around the mall in this Panda thing. That's what I'd do. I go straight to the elevator, go upstairs. I'd be like around the food cart. Emmy's got to talk to them, see if they can't get cotton candy in there. Yeah, leave their kids and go home. No. Now, a lot of times the parents will stand next to the babies, and the baby's on the Ferris wheel, Yeah, it's just a cute little fucking gig. Ooh, nice horse. Not horse. I almost called you nice horse witch. Nerdwitch's new name is Horsewitch. The Horsewitch. Man, I smell some stanky in the air. Ooh, that was the wrong button. Where is it? Whatever. Don't worry about my mortgage. Oh, but you can do anything with impunity. That's what you do, right? That's what you do. All those fucking doll videos, all the face videos. I mean, you're doing it. Goddamn hypocrite. Whatever. Just think outside the box. You can do your own stuff. There you go. Go build, make your own web pages. Have fun. My traffic does pretty good. It's going to get better, too, because we're going to do some other stuff over there. All right. Nobody's talking. 45 minutes of nobody talking. We'll end up with a short video, guys. You don't really want a short video from the cable guy, do you? See, I can't be on camera while I do a lot of my voices because I act out my shit. So I was doing like the Jim Carrey jaw thing and fucking. I'd have to work on that one. And when I do this other thing, I do this like I'm. So I originally got it from Dog Day Afternoon. I think it's Herman. I think the guy's name was Herman in Dog Day. It was Al Pacino's lover. It was his gay lover, and they bring him to the bank. And the guy's hair's all over the place, and he's wearing a baby blue bathrobe, and he holds his bathrobe like this. And it was his character that I got my sweet voice from. It's him that I work with, darling. Because I just can't, darling. You're killing us. You're killing you. You're killing all of us. Everybody around you's dying. Jeez. Anyway, I used to do that whole fucking scene. And that's how I would do it. I would do it like that. So whenever I do like weird little voices, or if I do the old man voice or whatever, I turn into this character. And my wife sees me do this shit. Nobody sees me do it. She just hears the voice or whatever. But she's like, what are you doing? Why are you hunched over? I'm like, oh, I'm doing Alfred, or I'm doing whatever my voice character is. I go right into the character. It's funny. Or I'll do my Vinny, you know. My Vinny. Vinny Mancini. Yeah, no shit. That's why I'm having you do it, so I don't go to fucking prison, you idiot. We called San Quentin prison, right? And they put me through to the police in the prison. I'm trying to get this guy, I'm trying to get my money back because I paid to have this guy whacked, and the guy didn't get whacked, and I wanted my money back from a guy named Harry Bill, not Harry, but Harry Bill. And so they get me, and then finally they put me to the police in the thing. She's like, sir, do you realize you're committing a crime of solicitation of murder? And I says, yeah, no shit. Why do you think I'm having him do it, not me? It's stupid. Okay, that was. And those of you that want to call and turn me in, it was well over 10 years ago. Yeah. The only one that worries me is the White House crank call. I'm still waiting for the Men in Black to show up and talk to me about that one. But it's been like 3 presidents, and I'm not on a no-fly list, and I'm okay. And Obama's people didn't come at me. Clinton's people didn't come at me. So the Chihuahua shitting on the White House lawn crank call did not put me in a jar of formaldehyde at Area 51 like I was kind of fearing it might have. That took balls to pull off, let me tell you. I was a little younger then. Yes. The prison ones, I was like, yeah, I could do the prison one. I called up in one of my videos, I call up a bail bondsman. And I'm like, hey, listen, how much is it to break this motherfucker's legs? And I want to set my bail up ahead of time. You know, and he's like, because the guy starts giving me quotes, and he's like, and then I ask him, I says, so if I broke both legs, is it an assault at the same time? And he's like, well, yeah, it's because it's one incident. And I'm like, oh, it's like a 2-for-1. Well, fuck it then. I'll just break both his kneecaps, you know. And the guy's like, sir, you can totally avoid this. I'm like, hey, man, you got to take care of business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, listen, my name's Vinny Mancini. I'll call you up. I got 30G waiting on you. All right? So if I call you up, I got 30G to get me out of this mess. He's like, okay. I had to put in the video. No one was actually being attacked or anything. It was just a crank call. Just a prank. Then I had to put laundry. Oh, wait, whoa. Sorry, I was eating popcorn chicken. Wait, you don't mean... Is that like a... That isn't like a YouTuber's channel name, is it? Popcorn chicken? I'm afraid to... Then I had to put laundry in the dryer. That's why I was... Well, you would have to change the sheets. She was eating popcorn chicken. Going down on popcorn chicken, she had to change the sheets. Then I had to put laundry in the dryer. Wait, it popped up twice. Yeah, popcorn chicken's cool, man. I like them. They come in, I don't know, once a week. But isn't he married? I think popcorn chicken's married. I hate cheesecake, man. You go down on some popcorn chicken, get it. I ain't one to talk about where you're getting your goods, you know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding. She's a respectable lady. Oh my God. By the way, one of the sound bites I am taking from that fucking video, and I don't know why she says it. She must have been responding to somebody else, but she says, no, my grandmother doesn't sell her ass. She gives it away for free. Sienna said that. It's in the fucking video. Incidentally, I'll tell you what. I'll go to my website, find the timestamp in the second video, and give it to you so you don't have to get your fingers dirty at some other spot. I'll do that. Let me see. No, that's going to take a minute. I'm going to do that. I'll timestamp where she says that, but I'll do it via, instead of the original video, because of the bullshit, I'll give you the timestamp on my website. You can see it there. JMAC, you're messed up running like that. What did I run? Oh, running on you like that? Just ad-libbing some bullshit. Just ad-libbing bullshit. Sometimes I'll sit here, right, and I'll take, like, their comments, like your guys' comments, and I'll make it look like you're saying other shit just for funnies. Let's see. All right, so Parasolo says JMAC. So... let's see if I can work something else with that. Can I do it, JMAC? I love popcorn chicken. Let's see. Anyway, you guys have seen me do it. When their comments are close together, it's funny. You can make them look like it's so they're saying... Oh, you got to have the same person. So Seldom Seen has to say one thing, and then he has to say something else when he's talking about something else way down. And then you put the two comments together, and it looks like he's saying something totally stupid. That's it. Anyway. You've seen me do it. I'm just jerking people around. Hey, Spitfire. Spitfire, how come you haven't done no breaking news lately? Had to help my mother and got some chicken cookies, got some cookies and cream ice cream. Damn. Dude, you can't say that to motherfuckers, man. I ain't got no treats. Although anybody willing to Uber me any treats is more than welcome. Absolutely. I know there's an app for that. I think I don't know if it's in the Buy Me Coffee, but there's like an Uber thing. There was an app that you could put on your thing, and people could like send you a vanilla shake while you're live and shit, stuff like that. Costs like $3, and then all of a sudden the doorbell rings. You get a fucking vanilla shake. Hey, shit's awesome. Ba-doop. All right, so number one on my list today is to work with Nightbot. I'm gonna fix Nightbot. My mother helps me when my mother helped my mother. My mother helped my mother. She have been very ill, and we thought we've lost her. Oh no! Big prayers towards your mom and for your mom. Hope she gets well. Yeah, I think you had said that a few weeks back that she'd been really sick or something. There we go. Now he's fixed it. I mean, I have to care for my mother. She was close to death. Yes. I remember that. I do remember that. Guys, I may have to do my first reaction video here soon. I haven't done those, but you basically play somebody else's video and you just stop it every couple of seconds and answer what they're saying. It's a thing. YouTube's letting you do it. All right, I'm done with that J. All right, one more rip off the J. I've only had about 4 today. I'm at half permanent mast. So guys, sorry about the Weeboo cards. Like I said, it's the 26th, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. But either way, if that money doesn't show up in a minute, I'll just pay for it on the 1st. I will do it on my own, and I will pick it up for the month. So with the Amazon stuff as well. So because I know the money's there, I just got to figure out what the hell's up with that. But should have been paid out around the 21st, but I think today was the final day, so we'll see. I got to mix some vape juice. I got to mix some e-juice to vape on. I am vaping my last bottle of, you guessed it, cheesecake. JMAC, run with this. Run with the cheesecake, smoking the cheesecake. Cheesecake, puffing on the cheesecake. Cheesecake, vaping out, yum. Cheesecake in the morning, cheesecake at the nighttime. Cheesecake, cotton mouth. It's good shit, man. Get your cheesecake at your local cheesecake. Later. Pam, running out of work. Pam is on her way out and the clothes are coming off as she gets into her convertible. Do you guys get the same visuals I get? I'm picturing she's going from man suit, or what's it called? Like the Clinton woman's man suit. I forget what they're called. Those suits. And it's underneath it, she's got like a pair of shorts, you know what I mean? And a little probably a polka dotted top that's tied. She jumps in the convertible. What the fuck is those suits called? Oh, she's got some mango peach. Oh. Gotta love the peach. That was for a memory of peach stuff. I love peach stuff. Some of those fucking peach things. Peach and watermelon, I think, are some of the best flavors in like vapes and that kind of stuff. All right. That joint has gone out again. It's time to try a cigarette. I don't know. I'm not monetized on this one. I'm not going to monetize it, so I don't give a fuck. You're a good person taking care of your mother, Spitfire. Right? Because his mother's probably a good person, unlike that one lady that was the topic of today's show. And not Stony. Stony just wants to be mad. Like, oh my God, MGM Films has made $1 million off of a big story. I was cussing over it in the process. All right, I don't know where I'm going with that. Whatever. Cuss all you want. Cuss all you want. I was picturing Pam wearing those parachute pants that MC Hammer. Oh my God, yes. But with the bra that's been tied to the side. Devo! What are you doing, bro? Now there's a guy I'd let up on my panel, dude. Devo, wait, do you got Facebook? I don't even know, man. I'd have to drop the link out here for you. Yeah, I'd have to drop it out in the openage. And that would get my trolls all excited. We don't want that. What are you doing, Devo? Guys, check out this fella right here. Devo's Weed Chronicles, man. Bunch of old boys, beards, and freaking laughs. Let me tell you. All right. Some days they got their shirts on. Some days they don't. But it's all about weed and laughs. And it takes you a minute. The first day you show up, you're like, huh? What? Very quickly, you will catch on to the jokes as they pick on each other. And it's kind of like me picking on Derek. These two, you get Upstate. And I think he's in New York, actually. Ooh, that's a whole nother thought I got to think about. But you got Upstate, and then we've got Devo up there, and they have a morning show, an afternoon show, an evening show. Guys, check them out. It's the place to be. Oh, no worries, bro. See, he's been around for a minute. This is how you give an excuse that you don't want to hang around JMAC, because he's dressed and I have my clothes on. And this is a redneck's way of going, oh, no, bro, I'm not home, see? I'm out doing errands, the important ones. Yeah. He goes to the hardware store, this motherfucker. That's about it. I'm just kidding. Devo, we love you. No worries. I don't really want to drop the link out in the middle anyway, but we're going to hook up on Facebook so that we can... I can have you guys up. That'd be nice. I know, bro. I know. You're good, bro. I'm good. I'm not going to mess with a motherfucker that looks like you. Holy shit. You see him? Oh. Wrong button. No. That was not for Devo. I am so sorry, bro. I swear to God. That wasn't for you, my God, man. I wouldn't do that. Fuck, Jesus. Hit the wrong fucking... No! Anyway. Just forget the sound bites. Devo. Check out Devo's Chronicles, guys. You'll love it. Fuck, I'm out of practice over here. I'm getting myself in trouble. Fuck. Hey, go away. Netflix. Oh, guys, I watched a movie that you guys gotta watch. Netflix Cleopatra is the worst rated by critics and fans on Rotten Tomatoes. 10% by critics and 1% by the fans saying the documentary is good, and the rest they said is trash. Interesting. I love the original. Now, if you're talking about an original, I think they're outstanding. Those movies are great. So the movie I watched the other day, I watched it through Hulu. You can get it through Hulu, but I ended up I think what I did is I just paid to rent it. It's a movie called Fall, Fall. Okay, it's about two mountain climbers, these two chicks, right? One of them loses like her husband in a climbing fall, and her best friend's trying to take her out, right? And they go and they climb. They find an old radio tower. It's like 2,000 feet tall. It's the fourth tallest standing structure on the planet, apparently. But it's a rusted piece of shit, right? Everyone's forgotten about. So they're the only ones there in this desert. And they climb this thing. And all I'm going to tell you about the movie is they climb the thing. The ladder breaks away, and they're stuck at the top of this thing, 2,000 feet up, above cell phone service, with nothing to signal anybody. They got a few things with them, but this movie and the turn it takes at the last, put it this way, it kind of breaks into the paranormal. So your paranormal people might like it because there's a twist in it that you will not understand. It made me talk to myself in bed last night. Emmy's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, this movie, Emmy, this just and she and I was talking out loud because it had me so enthralled. Anyways, guys, check out the movie Fall. It's freaking really, really good. 2 girls, a big phallic symbol. You'll love it. You're gonna love it. If you like suspense, maybe a hint of paranormal. If you want to feel, you know, like when something scares you, and you almost feel like in your taint, like you might pee a couple drops. Like, you may not be afraid of heights, but just the right camera angle in a movie, and you're like, I almost peed right there. It's that. You're gonna watch this movie. All right, capital letters, Fall. There's some other shows named like that. You're looking for the movie. Check it out. You're gonna love it. All right, I saw the trailer. Looks interesting. Parasolo. Oh my God, I've been wanting to watch this thing for a fucking month. And then last night I'm like, you know what? I'm just paying for it. Okay. And I rented the damn thing for 48 hours. Ooh, I might watch it again today. But it's suspenseful. It's one of these movies, right? You ever see there's a movie called Rope. It's an old black, you might even be able to find it on YouTube. It's a murder mystery movie. It's called Rope. And the entire movie is filmed inside of one apartment in a living room. They never leave the living room. But you're so enthralled because, you know, the guy that's murdered is hidden in a piece of furniture, and they throw a party and all these people are in the house, and they're all wondering where this person is while they're dining off of the top of the guy because he's in the hutch. Then they strangle him with a piece. It's called Rope. You got to check it out. Well, this movie reminds me of that. There isn't no explosions. There isn't a bunch of, GI or graphic, hubbub. It's a tower and 2 girls and the fear of death, and it's real. And you could picture any one of us in this kind of situation. For real. Just climbing something to get a drone shot, or being on a paranormal investigation, and you find yourself in a situation like this. Yeah. This was a fucking movie. It was a good movie. I'm not chain smoking. The damn thing goes out. I light it. I don't puff off it, or I talk so much and then it goes out. Yeah, Nerdwitch. You're going to love it. Now, Belinda would be one of these. Oh, I don't like movies about falling. No, I don't like movies done with that producer. Or oh no, the tower and the sky. It's just there's always something negative. That's what I meant about her. It doesn't matter what you say to her, she'll give you a negative response. That's funny. Except once there was some food that she said she'd liked. I think it was tomato soup, which it makes sense, right? I mean, that I like. Yes, right. Let's discuss food products. Whatever. No highs for Jenna. No highs for Jenna. Only big secret hugs from JMAC. I won't do like Emmy does. We always say hi to Jenna. Jenna, get it, girl. I had to put it down for a minute because I'm like, I may finish it before the stream's out, but I had to take a break. I may have to go get some more drink here in a minute in the refrigerator. Hugs for everyone. Oh, you're sweet, girl. You are sweet. Guys, link above to JMACK-Oregon.com. At the top of the chat room is the link. There's that video that we've been talking about, Granny Dearest, about Misfit Mafia Queen, and her daughter kind of exposing her, man. It's a 1 minute, 44-second video someone made. It's really cool. It explains a lot. I'm looking for a part 2, and beneath that is apparently the video that it originated from, not the video that one is originated from. I don't think it was from a whole different channel. That channel had nothing to do with her. The one I got it from. But originally there's some pieces that I don't even know that it's from hers. I think it could be her saying the same stuff. I don't know. Anyway, what's her face is all stanky dank. So, whatever. He's up screaming in a tin box somewhere, pissing the neighbors off. I just got here. Nope. Wants to yell at me, man. God, go to the proper platforms or whatever and deal with them. I don't know. Deal with the domain owner. Hang on, I'm gonna let my dog in. Hey guys, I'm gonna let my dog in, and I'm going to get a fresh drink. So I'll be right back, and I will give you merch commercials because they're good to have. Why not, right? 35 seconds. Hey guys, check it out, JMACK-Oregon. And I've got the wee woo merchandise. Yes, we do. Forget about it, guys. It's wee woo with an attitude. You know why? Because wee woo is an attitude. Get your merch right now, guys. We've got the wee woo t-shirt over at Teesprings for $19. Less than $5. It's like $4 and change. Will come back to me. But I want you to get into the wee woo. It's an attitude. Dakota's got you back there. He'll let you out, honey. She wasn't outside. She was in my son's room. But he wants to hang out with her. All right. I know you guys missed me. Guys, we've got wee-woo stuff I got to add to the show.
Hey, wee-woo, wee-woo.
And what's your name, sir?
Kevin.
And what are you doing out here?
Well, I'm here with the Right to No Longer Exist.
He do the wee-woo, wee-woo.
Anyway, Emmy's got like 5 people to do the wee-woo. I just got to go get the video and then take them out little bits at a time. So, the reason I didn't do it yet is because it was on like a long video, but I found a place where I can easily take long videos. So, yeah, so the first time we ever asked somebody to do that shit, we were at the bank, right? And at this little island in the middle of everything is a guy out there that says honk. Honk if life sucks. That part I could see from far away. And I was like, now that's funny. I says, I had my wee-woo shirt on. I says, Emmy, we got to get this guy to do the wee-woo. And it wasn't until Emmy goes, all right, I'll go over there and talk to him. I says, all right, cool. I gave her $20. I says, yeah, give this guy $20 and see if he'll do the wee-woo. Well, the guy would not take the money. He goes, no, no. And then she's like, okay, so why are you out here? I didn't. Emmy just all of a sudden asked the guy why he was out there. And the guy was out there for the right to no longer exist, right? It was a website, for like some Dr. Kevorkian type shit, right? I can't even going to say it on here because you guys can figure it out. And I'm like, oh my God. So he went through a whole spiel and we just cut it down to, we just took a soundbite. I couldn't do the whole spiel. It was not YouTube appropriate. There's no way. There's no way I could have. But yeah. So that's how and the reason I'm keeping it is because it's funny and it's the very first guy that we've ever thing. And if you look real close, his plug is there. So Pam says, home, 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 happy, happy, happy. Ooh. Hey, and it is Friday, Pam. Thank you so much for reminding me. I didn't realize what day it was, man. The sound bites I could have been playing with. Yeah. Friday. Fuck yeah. Friday. Get baked day. Oh, wait. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hey, we got Donna Reinke's a member for 7 months. Wee Woo supporter. Thank you so much, Donna. It doesn't show up on the StreamYard side, so I can't put it up like other comments, but thank you so much. I do see it. It's in big green right there. Donna Reinke, 7 months, right? I think this is Pam's 7th month too. I need to shout those guys out. This is a handful of you guys that have been here since the minute we kicked it off. The memberships. So, yep. And I'm gonna get rid of that other one. I'm gonna go in there and edit it because it's just fucking, I don't know. It's just stupid. Oh, it is Memorial Day weekend. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are on top of things. It is. Happy Memorial Day weekend, guys. That's pretty much kicking off our summer, isn't it? Right? That's the kickoff of summer. Holy shit. And JMAC lights the fuse, but I didn't like shit, man. That's other people being fucking butthurt over some fucking... Listen, you know how many of my fucking videos... How many of my videos are in those stupid troll channels crap? Over and over and over. I've taken them down, on my end. But a lot of those videos I made. And they're all stolen. They're all put up all over the freaking place. Whatever, man. And that was my actual content. Some of that stuff. Not fucking fraction of a second of it or whatever the hell... I don't even know. I can't listen to her streams like that. They're just too much rage and yelling and screaming. And the louder her shit, the quicker I leave. That's all it is. Oh, well, that's good. And now is the perfect time of the year to get into that habit, right? They say 2 weeks. You do something for 2 weeks, and it becomes a habit. And if you do this, X amount of days per week, right? You do that, you stick to that schedule for 2 weeks, and next thing you know, it'll be like a regular thing for you. You'll be exercising, you'll be breathing good. I noticed that when I started hitting the treadmills and stuff, when I was trying to lose weight and everything, and I dropped like 50 pounds. It literally became a habit, and I felt bad if I didn't get up and go. It was that kind of thing. And I felt good doing it. So, yeah. All the power to you. Absolutely, tootly bootly. Oh, I can't wait to go fix this fucking Nightbot. I'm gonna take a picture of his fucking icon. So I go to the right one. Some of them get some different. That's one of the ways to tell is they've got different fucking things. So I've got 2 Nightbots going, and one of them isn't working. And the one that is working, I'm gonna go in and adjust, and then I'll get rid of the other fucking thing. It's weird, man. Got WeeWoo. Check out the WeeWoo shop. Hang on, I'm looking at Nightbots. What he's saying. Welcome new viewers. Okay, please don't be afraid and talk. As always, please subscribe, hit the bell, and smash the like for us. Thank you, and enjoy your stays from Nightbot. We would love to have you as an official WeeWoo member. If you're interested in becoming a WeeWoo member, please use our join link. That can be found in the description or right there in the chat, and that pops up. So this is my original. I've made some changes to my Nightbot, but it didn't take effect. So it's the wrong Nightbot. And Nightbot must not be blocked because he's showing up. So I will go find the right one and sort that bullshit out. I kind of want to use the Streamlabs one where you guys get the points and this and that, but I'm not sure how to do that yet. And I think I'm signed up to it, but I'm not sure how to do it. So I gotta watch some YouTube videos so that way you guys can do the gamble game and that kind of stuff. If anyone knows how and they want to hook up on a private or something and talk me through it, that would be fantabulous. But yeah, I got another interview on the 4th. Time is the charm in business. Complain when they don't have enough people. Oh. Yes. 4th time is a charm in business. Complain when they don't have. Yes. Summer, yeah. People quit their jobs. They don't show up. They're like, the beach is better. I got a new boyfriend. You know what I mean? They just, people don't want to work anymore. Into the veil. What is this? The call through the veil knows how, JMAC. All right, I think Emmy's friends with her. Maybe. Yeah. So I know once I'm in it and it's somebody shows me how to use it, it's fine. But I know how to use Nightbot. The Streamlabs thing I haven't quite figured out, and I want the. If I have to go to, I don't know if I have to go to. Not EBOS. What the fuck is it called? BOS or what the fuck? I'm having a brain fart right now. Hang on, I'm gonna look at my fucking OBS. It's OBS. If I have to go to OBS, I guess I would, but I'd rather not, just to play the game. I don't know. That's my guess. Okay. Yeah, and I wanted to work, but last place said no because they had enough dishwashers. Try Googling on how to add Streamlabs on the YouTube chat. Yeah, I mean, that's probably what I'll do. I want the gamble game and that kind of stuff. It's for you guys, you know what I mean? So you guys can mess, because you guys, you're here the whole 2 hours, so you're earning the points. You guys chat a lot, so you get those points things. So you could do the little gamble games and the pirate games and that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, there's definitely some links I want a Nightbot to deal with. So I'm gonna go definitely fix that. 2 hours and 5 minutes. I'm down to 7 people, so I'll wrap it up at the 2 hour mark. Yeah. You know, I was gonna. No, never mind. There's another way to. You add a part of the video up, but then you put up the link and it takes you off to the other thing. I see a lot of movies and stuff do that. I may do that. Pup is cute, but she is struggling to keep with Pup on lead. Are you the one that just got the bully? Somebody just got a baby bulldog. I haven't seen it yet. My wife has. I love baby bulldogs. Oh my god. I love baby. I love animals, period. Dinosaurs. It doesn't matter what it is. For the most part. Even the stuff I don't like, I like. I just don't want to handle them. Be right back. All right. I'm watching the elderly neighbor watch her toy size Yorkie. So what gets you is the heat. So I'm smoking a half of one. It's the heat that makes you cough. Guys, if anybody of you guys Febreze is about to get a free plug. If you guys use Febreze, I'll tell you a scent that I like. It's called Wood. And when I spray it, it just smells like wood, like an old library, like old wooden floors. It just smells great. It's called Wood by Febreze. Febreze Air Wood. Amber, OUD, and cedar. Amber, oud, and cedar. But oh my god, it smells really good. Like I could wear a cologne like that. Legit. In fact, my beard oil is cedar. I love it. When I first put my beard oil on, oh my god, it smells good. This one smells different. This is I don't know, this one's bulldog. I just bought it because it's got bulldogs on it. This one's like a green tea. This one smells like a green tea kind of thing. But the one I use every day pretty much, it's in the bathroom. Some of you women might be interested in my use of beard oils, as some of you actually have beards. Oh god, it's an inside joke. That woman hasn't said nothing that I've noticed, so I'm not going to say nothing about her beard. But if you're interested in some beard oil, hit me up. We got that through Enki. Enki was selling the stuff, I think. But I like it so much, I'm hooked, man. It's the most wood-smelling, natural-smelling beard oil that I have found. Everything else, it smells, it's kind of perfumey or something. But the cedar, it just smells like you had your beard in a bunch of wood. It's really cool, man. I like it a lot. It smells nice. I am doing good. Hyatt, excellent. Available life exploring with Elsa Hyatt. Elsa, I almost take that like you're available. I mean, if you're available, this probably isn't. I mean, I can give you a shout out for the guys, but I got mostly women in here, except for Spitfire. And I don't know, man. At his age, he may be going in the diaper soon. But if you're available, I mean, we can do some shout outs. I don't know what that's up about. I'm totally kidding. Or like you've been playing with hamsters. Cedar chips. Oh, the cedar chips, yeah. It's a different kind of cedar, man. It's cool. Holy shit, man. So I coughed, right? I've got me on a screen over here. I've got me on a screen right here. I'm talking in my ears. And I coughed off that hit. And I laughed. And I got dizzy. And I was seeing three of myself, basically. Is what just it just happened. It was only there for a second, but it was priceless. It was like a psychedelic trip. Because I'm watching the chat over here, and I'm watching, StreamYards, right? Oh, sandalwood. Yes. Sandalwood. Wait, that might be sandalwood. Is it cedar or sandalwood? It's one of the two. But that is also nice. Like, I like that beard oil, too. The one I got, though, I'm not going to go to the bathroom right now. I'll go grab it, but I think it's cedar, or it could be sandalwood, now that you say that. It's very woodsy, though. It's very woodsy. I like the pine ones, too, because when they're done right, they smell like our woods out here. And you just literally smell like the woods. And it lasts for a while, quite a while. I like it because it's right under my nose. It's like a cologne that I can smell all day. And then Emmy likes it too. She's always snuggling her little face up in there for a kiss, going, "Oh, it smells good." So I steal a couple kisses and she gets to sniff my beard. She got mad at me last night. So she's all cuddling on me, sleeping. But what happened is I had my head in my pillow and she had her head on my shoulder. Well, at one point, she got to snoring. It sounded like I had a damn buzz machine in my ear. And she was ripping it up. And I just had to move my ear. So I went to go roll to my belly. And when I did, Emmy's head just went right to the bed because there was no pillow. She got mad at me. She says, "Why you dumped me on the bed last night?" I'm like, "Shit, you was snoring like a motherfucker in my ear." But it got cold. Now, she had the AC set to like 63 in the rooms. And it was so fucking cold. I'm like, "Get your ass over here, man. I need if you need the AC that cold, then I'm gonna need some extra body heat." So I let her wrap up on me for a while, but goddamn. Then I couldn't move. I play Pokemon Go and Dogs. Emmy plays Pokemon Go. Like, we're literally at red lights. Bing, 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 bing. She's had me turn in parking lots. She's like, "Wait, you gotta go back there. There was a such and such." I'm like, what does that mean? She goes, "No, it's really rare. I gotta get this." I'm like, you gotta take a right. And I'm like in some weird spot while Emmy's playing Pokemon. And then I gotta get back into the traffic to go. She does that, and then I think she does like a farm animal one. She plays with her friends. Is it Farm Animals? I think is the name of it. Something like that. Circus Animals? I don't know. It's something she like builds a little village there. Her and Anki and Thomas and I don't know. There's at least those three that I know play it. And they all like build up each other's thingamajiggies. I got in the rain today. Nice. Yeah, we're getting out of it now. It was our monsoon season, but it's kind of over. We didn't get a lot of rain, so now we're going into fire season. And in Oregon anymore, it's how does it go? Winter, spring, fire, fall is our season. And believe that we're going into fire now, so The more rain we get, the better. In Facebook, JMAC? Hang on. In Facebook. I don't know what you mean. Same, I can't type. Still trying. Hang on. Get caught up. Oh. Oh, what? Yes. Oh, your t-shirt got wet? Wait, I don't know where you're going with this. It got rain today. My t-shirt got wet. Oh, dear. That could have been bad, I suppose. If you talk about my website, it's... I don't know. It's not Facebook. It's at the top of the chat room. JMACK-Oregon.com. Oh, I just named a few of the games off Facebook. Oh, okay. I don't know if those games are... I don't know if... let's see, what do you write? It's weird, Parasolo. I don't think they showed up. Those games in Facebook. I don't know if it's the games or not, but whatever you typed, I think YouTube blocked it. It didn't show up. Oh, Spitfire. It's Golden Frontier, Homestead, Klondike. Maybe Golden Frontier. Or maybe it's Homestead. I don't know. Thomas, where are you? What's that game you guys play? But I had the soundbite. I thought it had something to do with farm animals. No, it doesn't. I don't have it. I removed it a while back. Oh, I removed it because my keyboard is stupid. I get you. Yeah. It's kind of what I was wondering. It might have sucked for her, but who knows? I mean, whoever was in the parking lot while she was running to her car or whatever might have got a show. I'm a butt guy, though. Boobs just do nothing for me. I'm a butt guy. That's why I don't, like I told Pendar, I says, Pendar, I had to stop whistling out the fucking window at the damn bicyclists anymore. Because you can't tell. You know how many times, Farmville, there you go. You know how many times I've gone by a bike and I'm like, oh, look at the ass on that. Right? You see the long flowing hair, you see the ass, you get to the front, dude's got a mustache. You're like, oh, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm done. Done. I just checked out some dude's ass. I don't even look at them no more. False advertising. I think it's Farmville. I don't fucking know. I can't believe this has turned into a whole discussion. It's the discussion of discussions. I think I'm going to put some... I didn't put on oil today. I'm going to put some of this stuff's all right. Whoa, that pours right the fuck out. It didn't have the little... Didn't have the dripper with it. What is that smell? Man's best friend. Bulldog skincare for man. Eucalyptus. I think it's green tea and eucalyptus or something. But I like my other one better. Weed Farm? Did they make one like that? That'd be cool if they made one like that. Weed Farm. Shit, man. See, I like things that move quick. You know what I mean? I don't know if I could deal with the those games where you gotta wait 24 hours for your tomatoes to grow and your fucking chicken to lay eggs and whatever the hell it all is. That seems to me like a trap. That'll just let you play it as long as you want to play the damn thing. Yes, I'm using my StreamYards as a mirror right now. It's probably not the best thing in the world to do. See that? Even those fine teeth went through there, didn't rip out no hairs. You gotta oil your beards. Keeps them nice and open. If you can run a fine tooth through it like that without getting snagged, you're good. That's like a flea pick. This is a beard brush, but when you get thin like that, you're not getting no snags, you're good. And the oil helps that too. Pot Farm. Ah. Fuck yeah. Pam says I oil my beard. It's the best thing for it. Let me tell you, you gotta have an oiled beard, otherwise you got a mess. Or it's dry and brittle and the girls don't want to kiss in it. I like it smelling like she likes it. She's always like sniffing around in there, and the dogs do. The dogs do it too. They're like, "Oh, Dad, what do you got going on here?" I know who is, and it ain't Pam. There's only one lady that sports a beard like that and knows damn well about it, don't care, and just like, Fuck, you want to oil it up? You want to oil it up straight? Straighten it out for her, man. Oh, I'm not going to name her. But whatever. I bet that's fun to run your finger through, Pam. Yeah. Pam's beard. She's lying. She uses it on her legs hair. Right? Pam can walk through the ocean and not get wet. Just come out and shake a leg with a couple of those dance kicks they do, Dun, 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 dun. Couple of those and the water's off and the golden hair is just bouncing with every step. Like those boots like they wear in Colorado. She works it like the strip. Johnson's baby shampoo, yep. That's one of the tricks, yep. Yeah, if they got any lengthy beard at all, man, if they haven't used oil, they sure should. But it makes, see what happens? Your face also gets itchy when you don't condition your beard or anything. And then you scratch, right? And this hair is not like the hair in your head. And if you have to scratch your face like this, the hair actually cuts your face. I've had wounds on my face from scratching my beard at the jawline, and it's from the sharp whiskers, and it'll rub the skin right off you. So I keep it oiled, and it keeps my face under my beard conditioned. You know what I mean? It keeps the skin right, and it doesn't itch, and then it also like just makes the beard nicer, you know. But when I go to bed at night, it gets all scrunched up and everything. And like today, I didn't really mess with it. So I got special like men's it's like a heater iron. It's not a curling iron, but it's an iron for your beard. So you run it through your beard, and it takes out all the morning kinks and everything overnight, you know, that you get. So you get up and it straightens out your beard and keeps it all fresh. Keeps it all fresh and so forth. Yeah, man. Try, can't remember. I guess you did. I mean, you don't have a long beard, but I guess you have a beard. So I would only, like, put it on my fingertips maybe and rub it in there. I'm trying to remember what your beard was. It wasn't very much. It was like it was clean cut beard. But yeah, dude, rub some beard oil in there. You'll thank yourself. Especially now, here's the other thing. You do it after you get out of the shower, right? And your skin's wet and moist. And then you beard up your oil, and it helps seal the moisture in your skin as well from the shower. You know, and it's just part of your routine. Oh, I keep it short now for that reason. Yeah, dude. Yeah. And once you get that itch going, it's hard to stop. It's like it's almost like I don't know. I guess even girls have had it, maybe athlete's foot at some point. I don't know. But it's like one of these things, once you itch it, then the itch gets worse, and the itch gets worse. And then you just like, you don't care, right? And deal with it. And then until you go to bed and you stop itching. And then you wake up the next day and you're like, oh, there's a scab under my shit, you know, or your foot's sore or whatever. You know, you scratch the damn skin right off. So anyway, that's how I avoid all that. I just keep it oiled up. I do that pretty much religiously. Even if I don't straighten the shit out or I don't use the irons or nothing, every day it gets a little oil up in there. I just have to. It's really rough hair. I swear it comes out like a little octagon. Like if I put it under a microscope, it's like an octagon. It's like a weed whacker wire or something. That shit cuts you up. It's nothing like the hair in your head, you know. I'm wondering if I could use RSO for that. Baby oil is beneficial even for the ladies, yep. RSO for beard itch? I don't know. It's like trying to get a marijuana medical card because you got, you know, athlete's foot. Yeah, they need a medical marijuana. Look, this shit showed up last week. Wearing the same socks for 2 weeks, bro. At first, they were trying to get medical marijuana cards for anything. Anything. Holy fuck. And then they approved which conditions you could get it for and which ones you couldn't. It was funny, some of the shit that people would say. You know? Fucking RSO. I need some RSO for my beard itch. Sir, you've been looking for love in all the wrong places, sir. Looks like you got lobsters up in that motherfucker over here. There's one running by your nose right now. It's doing the backstroke. Oh, that's fucking funny. And exactly what do you baby oil, Pam? Do we want to hear what Pam baby oil's up? Maybe with the girls with the big bouillets, they may put it under their bouillets so they don't get any bouillet chafe. Maybe that's a thing. But some of them bouillets, I mean, you imagine, you know, imagine you might get a rash here and there if you're at the beach or something. You get the salt ocean, you know, I don't know. Pam. Pam moonlights as the is queen of the darkness. Freaking, I don't know, some kind of goth styled woman with nothing but, like, you know, a leather waistband on and a whip and a whole bunch of Vaseline. You can find her at Thursdays and Friday nights at the Downtown Lounge, guys. It's just at the back of the bar. There's a garage set up. There's a bunch of chairs on either side. The ring's in the middle. They sell all kinds of beer and drinks. You'll have a great time. Pam, check her out. Good God. Who's got visuals? I got visuals. What color's her singlet, right? Yeah. It's got a big giant P. Wait, that's not funny. My kids had a big P on it. Let's see. Ooh, wow. Okay. Wait. What's it that PMS? Oh, Pam, is your middle initial M or something? Mary, Michelle, Margaret. Do we got a PMS? Please tell me we got a PMS. You could just put it in PMS, or we'll just give her a middle name, Madness. Pam Madness Sim. Boom. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Forget about it. All right, so it's gonna be PMS, Pam Madness Sim. And she'll jump off the ring on the top with a big PMS on the thing, and we'll have it like on the print. It'll look like it's been spray painted, but we'll do it in red, like it's a bloody red. Right? Done. We'll come up with some kind of stage jingle when she comes in, right? You know what I mean? Something good, though. Yeah, but, you know, you get the vibe, right? A whole different tune, but you get the vibe, right? Smoke, right? Pam drops into the ring with, like, freaking dyed hair. Hot pink pleather. Oh, God damn it. Singlet. A dark hot pink, shiny pleather singlet with the PMS, right? With the high boots, the high shiny boots, couple of arm ties. Yep. We'll give her a couple of those, you know, those things, those blood things they chew on. Yeah. Holy fuck, dude. Pam, can I be your manager? We'll fly you out right now. That's it. We're going to put you up in the marquee. Yes, WWF. We'll get you out of that backstreet garage before you know it. Jimmy the Superfly. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. Come on, Pam, sign it on a napkin. We'll sign it on a napkin or something like the big bands. I'll be a manager. I'll make you a star. I'll even get a cigar in my mouth. Right? You'd be like, oh, dude, this dude with a cigar in his mouth. He's the guy. Yep. Is it me or has Pam stopped talking? I think, oh, there she is. Oh, fuck. I thought she unsubbed and left. No, she's crying. She's like, my God, you might be onto something. And I like hot pink. All right, look, let me just look at her thumb. Look at her picture right there, right? Do you see the cat eyes? You see the cat eye glasses? Ooh, she could come out as a hot pink cat. Picture this. Hot pink, shiny leather or pleather singlet. The cat girl mask. Hot pink with the ears. Okay, she comes onto the stage, okay, and velcroed to her waist is the tail hanging off of it, right? Her first appearance, she'll come out with claws on her fingers. The referees will come in and go, no, stop. You cannot use these claws. And she'll have to remove her claws, right? The crowds will be going nuts because right up to the last minute, the referee won't say nothing about the claws on this Catwoman's freaking PMS weapons. Right? Then at the last minute, the ref will come in, call it. Whoa, look at her hands. Okay, then they can get into it, right? I'm telling you. Can you just picture the lights, the fog, the high boots, wearing like Kiss boots, hot pink leather? She comes onto the stage standing like 7'4" because she's got her boots on, right? Big pussy. Big pussy. We're talking big pussy. Wild hair. Right? Hair out to here. Like fucking, oh God, what's her name? I can't think of her name. From the 80s, the singer, oh God, I almost had it. With all the colors, and she wore all the crazy colors. Anyway, we'll just blow her hair out to pink like this. No, there's no hair. Yes. It'll be the cat mask. Here we go. It's the Catwoman mask. Now stay with me. But her hair gets weaved through the mask. So it's like a mane. Okay? Hot pink mane coming through slits in the leather on the mask part. So you get all this pink hair with the pink mask. All right. Oh, forget about it. I'm telling you. You'll have a bus. A big, giant pussy bus. A big pink pussy bus with your picture on the side of it going touring the country. Right? I'll be right behind you in my pickup truck. Blowing diesel the whole fucking way. Going Pam Sim. Pam Madness Sim. All the way up. Yeah. I'll get you to have lunch with Hulk Hogan. We'll get you some tips. Oh, no, son. No, come on. Picture your mom as a fucking wrestler, right? I'm telling you. High heel boots. Pink leather singlet. Okay, now you may have to picture your mom in a pink leather onesie, but do this, okay? Then the mask, then the hair, the claws, the fog, the audience, right? The crowd. Build it and they will come. Build it and they will come. You know what? Let me manage your mother, right? And in no time, we'll have you driving around in like the coolest pink fucking pussy car you ever seen. All right? Mary Kay Cosmetics got nothing on what we'll hook you up with. We're talking like a pink pussy vet. Right? Don't you want a pink pussy vet with your mom's picture on the doors? He'd be the bodyguard. All right. There you go. All the bodyguard suits, they wear hot pink. Patent leather shoes. And you're going to have to maybe stuff your muscles because they got to look, it's a wrestler's like bodyguard. So the bodyguard's got to look crazy. We may have to get you some high heels. Now he's going to pass? I mean, Gene Simmons wore high heels, for fuck's sakes. He still does. Oh, jeez. All right, well, we'll still get you some backstage passes so you don't miss out on Mom's cooking. In between sets, we'll have her run downstairs, whip up some mac and cheese. It'll be great. Everything will be fine. They did it with Ozzy's kids. They turned out fine. Kind of. Ay. All right, guys. It's been a blast. 2.5 hours. I love you all. Thank you for the laughs. I have been total and absolute fake news about Pam Sim. Very classy lady. Mother of 20. Anyway, mother. And lovely lady. Worker. Good American citizen. Yes. He's a brick wall already. Oh, nice. Oh. Well, all we got to do then is probably get him some, like, spray-on abs. We can do that. Have you seen that? They spray the tan abs in there. We'll do that. That's it. Cool. We could probably hook him up with some of them wrestler chicks, but some of them wrestler chicks is going to be rough, man. But maybe we'll get him one of the sign holders. He wants one of the sign holders. I know what we got you covered, bro. We got you. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off of here, check in on my missus, and we will catch you all real soon. Again, make sure you check out JMACK-Oregon.com. You can see that video we've been talking about. We kicked off the show today. It's over there. We'll catch you guys later. Mac out.